This is one you want to save. This is one you want to share. Now, have you ever wanted to become a homeowner, but you thought the process was just too much, okay? Too long, too much to know, too confusing. Well, my job today is to eliminate all that confusion. I'm going to show you the process in less than 30 minutes. Now, I know you got 30 minutes to educate yourself about becoming a homeowner because it's very important. And, even if you are a homeowner, maybe you can help somebody else with the information I'm going to give you today. Now, stay until the end because I'm going to show you an amazing opportunity. Also, if it's your first time here, click that subscribe button, y'all. Click it. And if it's not your first time here, welcome back and let's get it popping. You know how I do. Now, we're going to talk about 75 for all. 75 for all. I'm going to tell you exactly how important that 75 for all is in just a second. All right. So let's get on started. All right, y'all. So for generations, home ownership has been on a huge decline. All right. Why is that? All right. But let's just talk about it. So 80% of baby boomers are people who right now today are in their 60s. So 80% were homeowners. All right. Then when we get to Gen X, those are people like in their 50s. Now, you know what? 70% of them were homeowners, right? We see it right here. 70%. And then when we get to the millennials, we're way down here, y'all, to 50%. And then right here today, let me tell you the shocking statistic about homeownership today. All right. Inequality in the U.S. home ownership it's a disgrace. It's embarrassing, right? Our black ancestors would not be proud of this, y'all. For real, because we have access to become a homeowner and we're just not doing it. So as you can see right here, 44% of blacks are homeowners, 49% of Hispanics are homeowners, Asians, 60% of them are homeowners, and non-Latino whites, 75% are homeowners. Now that is what the 75% for all means, because we want equality. All right, 75% of all people should be a homeowner. Okay, and the reason is because it's access to wealth. Home ownership is access to wealth. Now, if y'all know me, I like to throw in personal experiences so that people can relate better. But I'm going to tell you, I helped a homeowner to buy a property a couple years ago, and they paid like $240,000. And within 2 years, they had gained $200,000+ in equity because the market had shot up so much. The values in the area had increased. They had doubled. All right, that is how and why home ownership is a gateway to wealth. All right, because when we move from a rental property, guess what? Guess how much we getting back? $0. So let's get back to the seminar. I just like to hit you with some real information, some real experiences. So disparity in home ownership rates is a major factor in exploding wealth gap in the U.S. Now, if you agree that there should be 75 for all, drop a 75 in the comments, y'all. This is serious. So drop a 75 in the comments. Come on. Now, let's get it going because I want to value your time and I got to keep this under 30 minutes, y'all. So, what are the top 3 barriers to owning a home? What are the top 3 barriers, y'all? It's credit. All right? So, credit. The average credit score for white Americans in 2023 is 716, Black Americans 677. 15% of blacks and Latinos in U.S. are credit invisible. What? All right. And so also another barrier is no cash flow. Nearly 60% of Americans don't have enough savings to cover a $500 unplanned expense. All right. And then lack of financial literacy, y'all. So lack of financial literacy cost Americans a total of more than $436 billion in 2022. Oh my God. All right, let's keep it going, y'all. So the vision of 75 for all, it came from these two gentlemen right here, George Newberry and Chet Seeley. All right, so in the next 5 years, their goal is to help 1 million people become homeowners. They want to empower consumers with AI-enabled tools to resolve credit reporting errors. All right, we want to identify the tools to help people handle their money. All right, we want to train and mobilize community loan officers and title reps, okay, to empower the people. All right, so now they are from Hispanic, they are Hispanic descent, so they do have experiences with, inequality. All right, so let's talk about the real cost of renting, because I'm gonna tell y'all, I be very active on Facebook and social media, and people will argue you down about how renting is better and how home ownership is bad because of this and because of that, and you gotta fix stuff. Guess what? When y'all call a landlord, they ain't doing nothing but going on Google to find somebody to come and, snake your plumbing or, stuff like that. It's not hard. And once you become a homeowner, you get accustomed to it anyway. So, how much will you spend renting in the next 5, 10, or 15 years, y'all? How much? How much you gonna spend? Type it in the comments. I want to know how much you think you will spend if you don't become a homeowner. Because let me tell you this. If your rent right now is $1,500, then in 1 year, you're going to have paid $18,000. In 5 years, you're going to have paid $90,000. In 10 years, $180,000, y'all. All right. How many of y'all know for a fact you could have bought a house for $180,000? Even especially, in Ohio, Indiana, Metro Detroit, you can still buy a house for $90,000 in some areas. Okay. If your rent is $2,000 right now, all right, in 1 year, you're going to be at $24,000 and, so on and so forth. So again, y'all know I could get to rambling, so let me keep this going. Now, credit impacts your ability to purchase and own more than just a home. All right, so low credit scores, this is what happens. All right, this is how low credit scores affect you, whether you're a homeowner or not. All right, so it's harder to apply for an apartment. They are even looking at credit scores. They want to make sure you got, to rent, y'all, to be honest, because I do property management too. To rent, it's just as hard. Let me just say this. I got to come on screen. If you can rent, you can definitely buy. And I do property management, so I know these landlords, these big property management companies, they want you to make 3 times the amount of rent just to rent their place. So don't tell me you can't afford to buy if you are renting, especially if you're paying more than $1,200 a month, right? So some other ways that low credit scores affect you is you get higher interest rates for loans and credit cards. It could affect some job applications, especially if you're an accountant or somebody in finance. All right, you get fewer loan options with credit cards. Your insurance rates could be higher. You get what I'm saying at this point, right? So let's move on. All right. So did you know that errors on credit reports are extremely common? All right. So using an AI-enabled platform, you can dispute credit report errors. You can do it yourself, y'all. It's no more having to pay somebody to do and fix your credit for you. I've been trying to do credit education for a few years now. And so I would sell credit repair ebooks and give out a lot of credit tips. But now, I partner with a company where people just come in and just get the software yourself, right? Go in, fix your credit, and boom. Next thing you know, you're a homeowner and you're helping reduce that statistic, right? But you can dispute foreclosures, auto loans, evictions, repossessions, credit card balances, bankruptcies, all of that, okay? Now, let's talk about how credit bureaus determine your credit score. All right, so your overall behavior affects your credit score. So people like to talk a lot about credit scores, right? But what about credit history, right? Now, what we mean by credit history is I have seen people say, oh, I'm so tired of that credit card, or I always forget about this particular credit card, so I'm just going to close it. Don't close it. Do not close that credit card. All right. That is a part of your credit history. That is very important. All you want to do is just remember, put yourself a reminder in your phone, but remember to use the credit card maybe once a year for gas, and then boom, pay it right off. You want to keep it active because that is a boost to your credit score. Okay. Now, but from my perspective, this is what's the most important right here. Credit utilization. That is what's really, really important. Now it says, your payment history is extremely important too, but credit card utilization, because let me tell y'all. So I've been in this situation many times where I've had maxed out credit cards. When you got maxed out credit cards and you apply for a loan, they're going to be like, nope, because you maxed out over here. Even though you might need the credit because you maxed out, but that's when they're going to say no. So some people don't even know that this is a factor. So just remember, if you have the ability and you have a credit card that's $2,000 with a credit card limit, be sure, keep it under 30% utilization. Like keep that balance under like $600. Keep it under that. Because it really helps to build your score. And if your credit card is 2,000 and you're always at 2,000 or at 1,900, it's going to negatively impact your score. All right. So that's just a credit tip that you could share with a friend or a relative. All right, so let's talk one more time about empowerment for mortgage readiness and the AI credit technology tool. Now, what is this AI credit technology tool? All right, it's cutting edge AI algorithms. It dissects your credit report swiftly. You don't need to know about credit repair. You simply upload your credit information into the software, y'all. And then guess what it's going to do? It's going to provide tailored, customized dispute letters, and it's going to send them out. Okay. So you can't beat that, right? That is worth it because you know what? And even before we move on, I just got one thing to say. Did you know that when you are renting, now this is why I say if you are renting, you definitely can buy. Did you know when you're renting, you're at least paying $400 minimum more than you would if you bought a house in that same neighborhood or if you bought that same house? Did you know that? Drop in the comments if you knew that or if you did not. Drop in the comments, y'all, because let's be interactive. Let's educate some people. Did you know? Because some people don't know that, you're throwing a couple extra $100 out the window. All right. You're paying a couple $100 for somebody else to search Google when the house needs some type of repair. And then long story short, if you get a house that, has just been completely remodeled, it usually takes a few years before you need anything anyway. So I'm telling y'all, it's easier than you think to be a homeowner. But one more time, y'all, let's talk about this AI powered credit repair membership. Now, what does it do? All right, well, let's talk about some important things it does, okay? So first of all, student loan debt. How many people got the student loan debt? I know I do. Drop in the comments, student loans. If you want your student loans forgiven, I keep waiting on Biden to forgive my student loans. It ain't happened yet, but fingers still crossed. So put a finger crossed in the comment if you got your fingers crossed waiting on Biden to reduce and forgive your student loans. But yeah, so this AI empowered software can help you with student loan debt solutions. It can provide you monthly credit report and scores. All right. It's going to give you 1 million identity fraud insurance. It's going to give you access to will and trust information. So let me tell you this now. So many people, nowadays talk about, oh, put your investment properties in a trust, because then, that is the way to build. Now, that's really the way to build wealth, but, put your property in a trust. Some people say that so that they can sort of hide who the owner is, right? Because we don't want everybody knowing everything we own, especially all of our properties. So you get access to that. You get access again to the AI dispute technology. You get a debt analysis and budgeting tools. And let's talk about health insurance, y'all. You get access to low cost health insurance. So I know that I have a lot of entrepreneurs that are my audience. My audience are entrepreneurs, independent contractors. If you don't have low cost, affordable insurance, guess what? You can get it right here, right now. All right. And this is a value at $1,500, but you definitely not paying that. Y'all know I do the research so that I can get you the best deals always. So what you would get to become a member, it's a one-time setup fee of $149.90 and only $89 a month. Now, what if you're cool with the $149, but you don't want that $89 a month? Let me tell you right now how to get rid of that $89 a month. Now, once you bring on, once you start showing your friends and family how your credit got fixed, guess what's going to happen? They are going to want to know how you did it. So when you bring in 5 customers, clients, or referrals, your $89 fee, it goes away. It goes absolutely away, y'all. It's gone. Zip, disappeared. Now, let's talk about a few testimonials. All right. So right here, Miss Kawina Walker. Now, as a single mom a single mom and an active athlete. All right. She had some credit challenges. She felt embarrassed and could not become a homeowner, but she joined the movement of 75 for all. And guess what? She quickly was able to repair her credit and became a homeowner, y'all. Let's put some claps in the comments, y'all, because we want to celebrate each other, because you might be next, or your sister might be next, or your cousin, or your loved one, right? So 75 for all, y'all. Join the movement. 75 for all. So let's talk about Mr. Rod Farrell. All right. As a finance manager in the auto industry, he actually faced credit issues himself. Can you imagine, y'all, the person that is helping you to buy a car running your credit and his credit ain't even right? All right. So, that's like me always talking about becoming a homeowner, and I'm not a homeowner. So yes, no matter what field you're in, let's get our credit right, y'all. 75 for all. That's all we're saying. 75 for all, y'all. Let's empower each other. All right. So again, credit impacts your ability to purchase and own, a home and so much more. So 75 for all. Now, right now, drop a 75 for all in the comments. If you got any questions or comments about the homeownership program, drop them in the comment section, because right now I'm finna show you how to make more money. All right. Y'all know my channel is all about how to make money from home. So here we go. I can't skip on that. Now, here we go, y'all. Let's talk about the money. So we got a huge opportunity. All right. Now let's talk real quick though. Now, number one, Latino home ownership is surging right now. 7.9 million Latinos are mortgage ready. 28%. Latino homeowners have 28 times the wealth of Latino renters. All right. 70% between 2020 and 2040. 70% of net new homeowners will be Latinos, y'all. All right. Let's talk about African Americans. All right. African American, Black people. All right. Black people, where the Black people at? I need a fist pump in the comments. All right. So African American households forecast to grow 2.4 million by 2024. All right. Asians. It is projected that Asians to become the largest immigrant group in the U.S., surpassing Hispanic, that will be becoming homeowners. All right. So let's talk about, again, making that money from home. Now, you can start earning as you learn. All right. So as you're learning about 75% all and you're 75 for all and you're helping yourself, you can start earning by helping others. Say a relative or somebody you know is more ready than you. All right. So you can start helping yourself, then tell them about it so they can become a homeowner faster, or you guys could team up and maybe help people in your community or in your family. But you can earn money doing so. All right. So you learn how to help prospective buyers with the mortgage loan process. All right. We have opportunities where you can become a mortgage loan officer, a title representative, and a home buyer coach at the same damn time. All right. When I saw this opportunity, y'all, it blew me away. I jumped right in because I know too many people who needs this help, and I just thought it was an amazing opportunity I could not pass by. So let's talk about the two possible career paths. All right. So you want to just submit your MLO and title application. This is how you get started. All right. You complete the apprentice program. You achieve, this, let me tell you this though. Let me open up this other slide right here. All right, so these are two different career paths is what we're showing you right here. Now, this is one way you can do it, and this is the shortcut way. All right. So right now, today, you can become a credit advocate and a home buyer coach. All right. Now, especially if you are a homeowner, you are already ahead of the game. If you are a homeowner and you're looking for extra ways to make income from home, this is probably really for you. You can help some friends, some family, some people in your community. We need 75 for all. Okay. So take the shortcut, join me. I'll be your personal mentor. And here's one path that you could take. This is the path. Now, let me hold on. Before I go further, I got to tell y'all, I did take the long path. I took the long path in 2021 and I studied for 4 months. 4 months I studied to take the SAFE exam. That's the name of it. If you want to become a mortgage loan officer, you got to take the SAFE exam. So I studied for 4 months. I did that. They put me through the ringer. I got involved with a horrible company that was not helping me to get loans closed. I felt embarrassed. I had all these clients and the people weren't helping me get nothing closed. So long story short, I gave up, y'all. I gave up. I said, forget it. Maybe that's not for me. But circle back to 2024 when I found out about the easy way. People no longer have to take the SAFE exam. You no longer have to study for 4 months like I did. So this is the shortcut route right here, y'all. I'm showing you the way. So you can start getting commissions. We got systems in place, systems in place, systems in place. Because that's what I was lacking before. After I did all that studying, there were no systems in place, but we have the systems so that you can close loans and help people to become homeowners fast. All right. So let's go on and move forward. So let's talk about laying your foundation, the most comprehensive and nationally acclaimed program for those seeking to become part-time loan officers and title representatives and home buyer coaches. The opportunity is right here, right now. Okay, for less than $400, you can learn to do what it takes to get your community and your people on track to become homeowners. Okay, so again, earning as you learn. You got potential for 3 careers in one. All right, you can practice right now today as a mortgage loan originator, a title representative, or a home buyer advocate, or a credit advocate / home buyer coach. All right. So like, for example, some of the people who have joined my team, right, they are already homeowners, but they didn't know a lot about real estate. So I said, you're already ahead of the game. Let's get out here and let's help some more people become homeowners. It's really easy. It's really simple, y'all. So let's talk about a few more testimonials. So as a broker realtor, Miss Denise Wilson, y'all, she's a broker realtor just like me. All right. So a broker realtor for more than 20 years. She has committed herself to helping families own homes. And long story short, she is excited and ecstatic about adding being a mortgage loan officer to her profile. She can now help the people who she sold homes to, help them to do a cash out refinance or, something like that. So, because, wait, this is the most important part. If you are a realtor, drop realtor in the comment section. If you're a realtor or if you're a loan signing agent, drop it in the comments, y'all. Drop it in the comments. And I got 5 minutes left, so I gotta hurry up. But drop it in the comments. Now, let me tell you. In December 16, 2022, this is crazy. We didn't hear anything about this on the news, but the law was changed where real estate agents can now double dip. They can now serve as the realtor and as the mortgage loan officer for somebody who is purchasing a property. So realtors can get paid as the loan officer and as the realtor. Wow, we needed that break, y'all, because for too long, realtors have been referring all of the business out. We have to refer and give everything away. And realtors work so hard, y'all. I'm sorry. Realtors work so hard. To me, they should be getting double, but hey, we should be getting double. But we work so hard, work long hours, but I ain't gonna ramble, y'all. I ain't gonna ramble. So, yes, real estate agents can be a mortgage loan officer as well. And if you are not a real estate agent, you do not need a real estate license to do this. You do not. What you would want to do is be a home buyer coach and a credit advocate and an MLO, but you would not be able to sell houses. You could just educate and give consulting. All right? So let's move forward, y'all. Let's move forward. If this is fire, y'all, yes, on the same transaction, FHA loans. If this is fire, y'all, drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. That helps me, y'all. That really helps me out. All right, let's talk about becoming an MLO. We are almost done. We are almost done. So again, y'all, like I just told y'all, in 2021, I did the traditional route. I took that. I was so happy when I passed too, because 50% of people fail that SAFE exam. It's hard, y'all. I never studied so hard. If you wanted to be an MLO in 50 states, it would cost you $25,000 to $50,000. $25,000 to $50,000 is what it would cost. All right. But we got a better route. We got the easy route. All right, here it is, y'all. You sign up right here, right now. You receive training. You get your background check. And you start originating loans in all 50 states. There is no state licensing test. There is no state licensing fees. There is no continuing ed. There is no state annual renewal. And trust me, oh my God, you don't want to deal with all that when you're trying to help people buy a home. All right, so take the easy route. Do what I wish was available a couple of years ago, because I really did waste a lot. I wasted like 6 months trying to get that license, y'all. So anyway, let's move forward. We're almost done. So qualified and hired federal loan officers. We want to help all families become homeowners. We want to help them with, this is very important, y'all. So let's talk about the programs. These right here are super important. People, this is like one of the first questions people ask. What kind of programs? We are helping with FHA loans, with VA loans. We are helping with conventional USDA. We are helping luxury people buy luxury homes with jumbo loans. We are helping investors with DSCR, bank statement loans. We're helping them to refinance with no tax returns. We have something for everybody. We are helping people get the FHA 203K loans. That is when you buy a house that needs work and needs renovations. We are helping people with lower credit scores, all right, as low as 580. All right. We are helping everybody because our goal, our mission is 75 for all. Join the movement. If you're ready to join the movement, type 75. I got about 1 minute left. All right, so y'all, let's talk about this coaching and training. So when you do become an MLO, all right, you will receive okay on your first loan 50 basis points. That's like a half percentage, then 75 basis points, then 100 basis points. Okay, that's like really percentages. Okay, now the beauty about this is that you will not be alone. Like I told you, when I became a loan officer a couple of years ago, I joined a company that was just not supportive. I had to figure out everything on my own. So with Own Easy, with 75 for all, we have a loan buddy that is going to support us, okay? So we're not going to be alone. Now, if you want to be a title representative, you can earn 20%, all right, of net escrow, 20% on all the title services. Okay. So this is pretty cool because again, as a realtor, we're referring our title business out and our loan business. So that's just how it always has been. All right. So 1,500 times 20%, that's $300. 2,000 times 20%, that's $400, and so on and so forth. Okay. All right, so say you want to get certified as a home buyer coach. You will become an expert and help families and individuals get ready. All right, now if you already know, y'all, we at our 30 minutes, but if you already know you are ready, the link is in the description box below. Simply click on it or text me at the number that I put in the description box below so that I can send you the link. And let me tell you this, if any one of my teammates or if anybody has sent this video to you, be sure to get back with them and get their link because we are all one. We are all helping each other. So get back with them so that you can get their link. And if you just found me on YouTube, click on my link. All right. So let's finish the last few minutes of this presentation. All right. All right, so let's talk about residual income. Now, if you know, like I know, real estate agents out of anybody needs residual income because let me tell you, once a realtor sells a house, they are unemployed and they got to run out and find the next person who wants to buy or wants to sell a house. So residual income for me, as somebody who worked a decade as a full-time real estate agent, residual income is extremely important because eventually you will burn out. And I know there's some people who's only been in it for 3, 4, 5 years, and they're like, oh, I'm so excited. This is so great. I love meeting people. Eventually, you will burn out. So you need a way to make residual income, and here it is right here. All right, so every new member and customer you bring in, to become a home buyer coach or become an MLO or become a credit advocate or just fix their own credit, you will receive residual income ranging from $14 to $40. And let me tell you, that stuff adds up. All of your customer enrollment will be $45 to $100. Okay. And let's talk about accelerator bonuses. All right. Let me just tell y'all real quick, a few people that I know in this company, on their very first check they receive was 5 figures. 5 figures, y'all. All right. So that leads us to this. Help home buyers get mortgage ready and earn $1,000 or more through the accelerator program. Now, this means after 3 weeks, all right, after 3 weeks, you can earn the bonuses, and 6 weeks, you earn more bonuses, okay? So it goes on and on and on, but after 10 enrollments, you are entered into the Comma Club, baby, the Comma Club. So earn up to $11K in the 90-day Blitz bonus, all right? This basically means $1,000 in your third month, $2,000 in your fourth, $3,000 in your fifth, and 25K, 5,000 in your fifth month. All right, it's a lot of money on the table. It's a lot of money on the flow, y'all. That's all I'm saying. So basically, the rush is on. All right. Do you want to be a home buyer coach, an MLO, or a title rep? Do you want to help families multiple times? All right. Do you want to help families become homeowners now? Do you want to help families refinance later when interest rates drop? The rush is on. Get started and click that link right now. So right now we are looking for real estate brokers and agents. We are looking for teachers and educators. We are looking for tax preparers, faith and religious leaders. All right. Notaries, signing agents. We want them. Credit specialists, loan officers, stay-at-home parents. Y'all know I am always helping people to make money from home. So this opportunity is really good for stay-at-home moms or anyone just looking to make an income from home, from the comfort of their home. All right. So again, the membership. Now, let me tell y'all, I didn't mention this, but 75 for All is sponsored by a partnership between Own Easy and Debt Cleanse. So when you click on that link below, you're going to see Debt Cleanse. Just click on Get and Give Help. That's how you open the doors for the opportunity, the money-making opportunity from home. So what does it include? It includes legal plan services. It includes courses and training, right? You don't have to pay any extra money for Con Ed. It has the courses and training. It includes earning 20% earnings as a title rep. It includes, this is big right here, y'all, $25K in life insurance. Now, because I'm going to tell y'all, if I see one more GoFundMe, no, we got to go back. If I see one more GoFundMe, y'all, and this opportunity right here is you get $25,000 in life insurance. Come on now. Come on, y'all. This is a no-brainer. All right. You get a landing page and website. You get to earn up to $1,500 monthly allowance. You get a low cost, no cost insurance. You get CRMs and reports, which is customer relationship management. And you get the AI credit repair building tools, which is what we already talked about. Now, start your own business today and get my support as your mentor and your coach. Y'all know that I've started quite a few online businesses and work from home businesses in the last 2 years. So I'm that one. I'm that one to sign up under. Okay. So get ready, start your own business. And, all right. So now to be the advocate and to have access to be the mortgage loan officer, the title, and to earn all that income I just told you about, it's a one-time setup fee of $3.99. And again, you get rid of that $89 a month when you bring in your first 5 customers. And again, how many of y'all know people with bad credit or shaky credit? I know we all know lots of people. That means our customer is everywhere. So go ahead and get started. $3.99. Don't make me pull out my calculator, y'all, because I know you spending $3.99 on the weekends. Okay. You going to the club, you going to fancy dinners, you going to just hang out, you go in a bowl. Invest in yourself, y'all. It's time to stop playing with our money, and we want to invest in ourselves, right? Because you're not, if you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. So it's time to invest in yourself. Now, I'm going to just tell you, one of the online businesses I got, all right, I invested $500. Do y'all know this business now pays me $1,000 a month? I invested $500 one time, and I want to say I did this January of 2023. And within 6 months, it was paying me $500. But now, a year later, it's paying me $1,000 a month. So that's what people mean by invest in yourself, because the bottom line is that people are going to get this stuff anyway. It's about and then even deeper than that, you're talking about products and services anyway. The question is, do you want to get paid for it, or you want to just keep yapping about it, right? So make a change, make a difference. That's all I'm going to say about that. So again, you get so many benefits that real estate professionals get. And hey, in our program, we got full transparency. We want to help. Here are some more testimonials of people who got into, they cleaned up their credit, became homeowners, and then they are just thriving as mortgage loan officers, right? It's happening every single day, y'all. So that's it, y'all. Sign up right now. Don't hesitate. Don't wait another day. Invest in yourself. It's your girl, Katina Willis. I thank you so much for hanging in. If you made it to the end, I gotta celebrate you. So type I made it. Type I made it in the comment section. I would love to see who made it to the end, y'all. Type it. So thanks for watching, y'all. I am Katina Willis. If you got any questions or comments about 75 for All, let me know. And I want you to check out this video that I'm going to put right here. And that's it, y'all. Drop it in the comments. I made it, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.